Welcome back to Retro Bowl Mania, folks. And we're out here in the University of Utah as our USC Trojans are taking on the Utes of Utah. We've got another one, a Pac-12 class, so let's get straight to it. And Utah kicks off first, and USC's got the ball. They've got pretty good field position here over at the 31-yard line. MJ Fort is taking over at the helm. Oh, and immediately throws a strike to Raheem Moss. 11 yards. We've got a first down. Oh, and Saeed Jimenez broke through the line right there for an 11-yard run. That's another first down. Oh, and an incomplete pass there to the tight end. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Oh, and another bad pass right there by Fort. Just out the hands of the receiver, which brings up a 3rd and 10. Oh, a comeback route right there. Moss gets it. And let's see, it's going to bring up a 4th and 10. And they're definitely not going for that field goal, as I think that's well out of their range. So it brings up a 4th and 4. And they call for an audible, and there it is, a pass, and it goes to Raheem Moss, their stud, and he gets it for 20 yards, gets a first down, and they're just outside of the red zone. Oh, and Saeed Jimenez with a tough 4-yard run. And there's a pass. Oh, and it's incomplete as Fort held on to it for a while and got smashed for it. Brings up a 3rd and 6. And they're inside the red zone. Over the middle. Oh, and I'm not sure if he got the first down. Let's see. And yes, he did. Just by a hair. And we've got a 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Jimenez. Oh, Jimenez. Oh, and Jimenez runs him over. And then dives into the end zone. Let's see the replay. Breaks a couple of tackles and flies in. And your Trojans are up 6-0 midway through the first quarter. And there's a 2-point conversion. Moss catches it. Your Trojans are up 8-0. The Utes have the ball. And they're moving it down there at the 25-yard line. Oh, but there's a fumble. And USC gets it back at the 25-yard line. Great field position right there. What a stop. Their defense has been growing up over time. And right there, at the end of the first quarter, USC is up 8-0. Fort holds on to the last second and does end up getting the completion. There's a pass. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and inches. Let's see what's going to happen here. And they get Jimenez 7 yards, a hard run right there, and it's a first down. They're moving the ball again. 1st and 10. And it looks like he just gets rid of it as he was hit. And they brought the pressure, and now it's a 2nd and 10. Let's see. There's a catch. Oh, and gets out of bounds. 8 yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. And let's see. Fort has got the ball. He keeps it himself. And he gets out of bounds. A 3-yard run. Brings up another first down. And it's 1st and 10. They've got the ball here at the 47-yard line. And the tight end is open. Oh, and goes for another. Let's see if he gets the first down. No, he doesn't. 2nd and inches. So they're going to Jimenez. Jimenez gets it and gets out of bounds 4 yards. Brings up another first down. First and 10. It's a pass. Oh, and it's incomplete. Looked like it was going to the tight end there. Brings up a second and 10. See? And there's a pass. Oh, and he's under pressure. And it's incomplete. And now they're going for a third and 10. And right now they're at the 34-yard line. They're going to have to make something happen. They're bringing the pressure. Here it is. Oh, and he's sacked. They're going to have to go for it because it's going to be a 55-yard field goal. And wow, 4th and 16. Let's see what they've got. And they call for an audible right here. Let's see. And it goes to the running back. Oh, the running back doesn't get it. And it's a turnover and downs. Utah's got it, and they're on the move. And they score a touchdown to answer. But they don't get the 2-point conversion. And 57 seconds left. It's an 8-6 game. Here's a pass. Rakeem Moss. He gets out of bounds after a 15-yard completion. Moves the chains to the 49-yard line. Jimenez only gets 3 yards, and they call a quick timeout. And now we've got a 2nd and 7. Oh, incomplete there. They're holding their breath to see what was going to happen. And now it's a 3rd and 7. And there's a catch. Oh, 9 yards, and he gets the first down over to Jimenez out the backfield. You got 27 seconds left to go. It's a pass. Oh, it's incomplete. It was too short at his knees right there. And it's a 2nd and 10. Right now they're at the 37-yard line. And there's a pass. And oh, it's incomplete again. 16 seconds. Let's see what they get. There's a catch. And it's 4th down. 10 seconds left. Oh, I think it was incomplete. Thought it was a catch. So I guess this time they're going to have to go for the field goal with only 10 seconds. And here it is. There's a kick. It's up. And it's good. As we see the replay, booted it. And now Utah's got it. And that's it at the end of the half. We've got USC is up 11-6. And this time, Utah's got the ball coming out in the 3rd quarter. Oh, and SoCal, your Trojans have the ball back. Defense answers the call once again. Oh, Jimenez runs over for a 2-yard run. And it's 2nd and 8. There's a handoff to Jimenez again. And he gets to the outside. And he gets 8 yards for the first down. What a big-time run. Going to him again. And he gets 6 more yards here. They're just going to keep eating up clock and field if he keeps ripping off 5 yards at a time. And he goes again for another first down. 5 yards on a screen. And it's 1st and 10. They're just outside the red zone. Goes back to pass, and they bring the pressure once again. Oh, what a block! Oh! A 12-yard run! What a great block right there, which just sprung Fort open. What a play. The tight end is open. And it's a touchdown. 9 yards. As it goes to the tight end. And now they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. Oh, and his block. Can he get to the outside? He does. And your Trojans, USC is up 19-6, up by 13 points. But Utah's got the ball, and they're on the move. And they score a touchdown. And they get the extra point. So they're down by less than a touchdown with only 2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And it's first down. Oh, Jimenez, the last run, or last play of the quarter, 2 yards at the start of the fourth quarter. Let's see, we've got your Trojans up 19-13. Right now it's a 2nd and 8. There's a pass. Oh, and Moss comes up with a big catch and gets a first down. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be short right there by Fort, who's had that problem. And it's a 2nd and 10. Here's a pass. Oh, and another one. Looks like Fort is getting tired. And now let's see, it's a 3rd and 10. And he calls an audible this time. It's up the middle. And he gets it to Moss. Moss breaks a tackle and gets 14 more. And it's a first down with 2:24 left to go. I have that feeling that USC needs to get on the board again in order to keep this competitive, or actually to feel safe, rather. Oh, there's a catch. And I think it's, let's see, 1 more yard left, 3rd and inches. They're going to go to Jimenez. And he gets a first down. And he gets more. Oh, it's a 10. The 5. And he puts it in 29 yards. Sai Jimenez. Let's see the replay right there as he burst through, gave him a little seam, and then the middle backer dives and misses, and he takes it to the house 29 yards. What a play. And puts them up 25-13. Let's see right now what they're going to do. They're going for the 2-point conversion. And let's see. Oh, and Fort dives out of the way of a tackle, gets a 2-point conversion, and they're up by 2 touchdowns right now, 14 points. Utah has it, and they're on the move, and they scored a touchdown to answer. And it's a 27-20 game. And Utah gets the onside kick. They've got it, and it's a touchdown. And folks, with 6 seconds left, it's a tie ball game. USC's got the ball, 6 seconds left. Let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to take this into overtime? Probably so. And they let the time run out. And we've got overtime, folks. Wasn't expecting this as the onside kick works for Utah. But Utah has to kick the ball off to USC, and they've got the ball. They've got 32-yard line. Let's see what they're going to be able to come up with here. And he gets to Raheem Moss once again. Gets the first down. And Moss has been without his running mate right here, as his running mate is injured. So Jimenez has had to take up a lot of the extra slack, as well as Moss, as Jimenez goes for 11 yards right there and brings up another first down. It's a 1st and 10. And it looks like Fort keeps it, and he dives for 4 yards. Nice gain on first down. And brings up a 2nd and 6. And there it is. And it's incomplete as it's open to the wide receiver, and he doesn't catch it. It's 3rd and 6. They're bringing everybody. But he calls an audible. And let's see what's going to happen here. Is he going to give it to Moss? And he had to get rid of it that time. Probably should have ran for it himself. And it's 4th down and 6. A field goal is not going to help. So they've got it. I don't know what they're going to go with this time. I think they're going to look for Raheem Moss. Oh, and he keeps it himself. And he dives for it. What a great athletic ability right there as he goes for it. Needed 6, and he's not the fastest quarterback here, but it was just sheer will as he gets the first down. And now it's a 2nd and 7. Let's see where they're going to go for it here. He gives it to Moss, and Moss gets it 12 yards, and they're inside the red zone. And it's a 1st and 10. And he just throws it away right there as nobody was open. Now bring up a 2nd and 10. Oh! And it's dropped right there. And it brings up a 3rd and 10. Let's see what they're going to come up with. I think they're going to double team Moss. Oh, but the double team doesn't help. Oh, and there it is. Moss goes in. What a play as Fort keeps it last second as they bring the pressure, and that's it. Game over. Game over, and that's it. 33-27. What a game. And I tell you, we bring the greatest action here on NCAA Retro Bowl Mania. Where are you going to see that elsewhere? Keep tuning in and checking it out. Let's get to the stats real briefly. All right, Ratley as gets an improvement. And right here, we go to MJ Fort. 19 of 36. Only 53% completion. He was really under duress the whole game. But still comes up with 187 yards there. And big, 5 rushes for 26 yards. That's just huge. Has almost 200 yards rushing throughout the season. MJ Fort, and let's move forward to Sai Jimenez. 16 rushes for 112 yards. That's just huge. Just picking up the pace there. And then 3 catches for 25 yards. Tight end, only 1 catch. Other tight end, 1 catch. But Rakeem Moss, like we said, pick up the slack. 11 catches for 126 yards. Big time. 10 tackles by Kobe Lucas. He was a free agent signing or a pickup, the transfer. Huge 10 tackles. Brandon Ratley has an interception and a fumble recovery. Big time. And then also, the kicker said we didn't have a lot of faith in him. Nails a 51-yarder. Stepped up when we needed him to. Nick Kroon has been injured, the last couple of games. He's a big-time player. So hopefully we'll see him coming back pretty soon. So folks, we're out of here. We're just going to say we got more great action coming up within the next few weeks, so stay tuned and stick with us. And tell somebody about NCAA Retro Bowl Mania, the site. Just tell them and say tune in and be here with us as the USC Trojans are on the move here for this season. So on that note, go Trojans.